What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Today we're checking out Almurray Stand Up. British thinking puts us one step ahead. And of course, with Almurray, I gotta have myself a nice beer. And today, from Pikes Peak Brewing Company out of Monument, Colorado, it is their Italian Pilsner, 5.4% ABV. See, that's what it looks like. Nice, crisp, clear. A little bit of effervescence coming in there. Cheers. Oh, that's tasty. Refreshing, crisp. A little bit of spice to it. That's delightful. That's a 97 out of 100. My God, is that tasty. But let's get into Almurray, shall we?
We are permanently one step ahead, using British thinking. The British thinking is the finest thinking in the world. British thinking is our secret weapon, because British thinking is about combining things, taking different things, combining them, and coming up with something better than those things from those things.
Okay.
The glass, this glass was manufactured in France.
Ah, shit.
Christ, the lager therein was brewed in Germany. Oh, bother fighting them twice.
What are you doing now?
Two together, what you got? A great British pint. You see? British thinking.
I see what he did there. That's smart. A French glass and a German beer. English ingenuity. Legendary.
Here's one for you. Yeah, chickens come from China, don't they, mate? Did you know that? You didn't know that, right? No. Yeah, well, the clue's staring in the face, mate. CHI chicken, CHI China. It's there, right in front of you.
Okay.
Chickens come from China, yeah? Weaving comes from the ancient Sumerian civilization found in the 3rd millennium BC in what is now modern-day Iraq. Did you know that?
Nope.
No.
No, you didn't. No. Spuds come from the New World, South America. Did you know that?
Yes.
You knew that one, yeah? You'd be useless on a pub quiz team, wouldn't you? Chickens, spuds, weaving from all over the world. But put them together with British thinking, and what you got? Chicken in a basket with chips.
Hey! Yeah!
British thinking. Yeah, you can't argue with that.
Absolute genius.
And here's a fact. Here's a fact, my friends. The British thinking saved everyone's life here tonight. Who here has ever taken penicillin antibiotics? Show of hands, please. Show of hands. It's everyone, isn't it, basically, yeah? It saved all of our lives.
I'm actually allergic to penicillin. I found that out several years ago. I wasn't as a kid, but as an adult, I'd have penicillin. I'd just break out in a horrible rash. Not a good look for me.
Penicillin antibiotics was invented by British thinking, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah?
In the old days, you didn't take your pills and get better, did you? You catch a proper illness and you drop dead. In the old days.
Pretty much. There you go.
Fact, isn't it? Yeah?
Yep.
In the old days, you'd be poorly at breakfast, dead by tea. Yeah? A proper illness like the plague. That's what it was called. The plague. Not a plague. Yeah? Not Christian's plague. Not Trevor's plague. The plague. Now we've got syndromes and disorders, haven't we? We're brilliant. A nation of weaklings. Everyone drives their kids to school so their kids won't be run over by the people driving their kids to school.
Yes, exactly.
A whole generation of flat-footed, asthmatic kids with no sense of direction.
That's true.
What is this? Penicillin antibiotics was invented by a British inventor, a man called Alexander Fleming. Now, Alexander Fleming was halfway between Bond books. He'd just finished Goldeneye. He was working out the gold finger, right? And his working method was to have a very big breakfast in the morning and leave the dishes, right? Antibiotics was discovered last thing on a Friday. Now, he was sitting down, he was writing away. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Didn't we already hear this-ish kind of about penicillin? Okay.
Pussy.
Yep.
Pussy. Suddenly, the typewriter town, the L key got stuck down. He started churning out yards of Welsh. Terrifying. So Fleming, he thought, what am I going to do? And he looked across the room, and he saw out the corner of his eye, on one of the plates from Monday morning's dishes, a tiny piece of mould. That's right, mould. A piece of mould on a plate. Antibiotics, and that's all penicillin antibiotics is. A piece of mould on a bloody plate. That's all it is. A piece of mould on a bloody plate. Do it, son. A piece of mould, like that with the words. A piece of mould.
Piece of mould.
On a bloody plate, like that. And again, son. A piece of mould. On a bloody plate. Yeah. Whole of the front row, let's go. A piece of mould on a bloody plate. Everybody, let's go. A piece of mould. One more time. A piece of mould on a bloody plate. That's all it was.
Yay!
Now, let me say this much. Alexander Fleming used British thinking to combine the piece of mould with the plate to create antibiotics. And British thinking is old-school thinking.
It is.
British thinking is traditional.
Yes.
British thinking, has eggs and bacon for breakfast, not a croissant. British thinking.
Exactly.
Starts a newspaper at the back and gets to the good news on page 3. Yep. British thinking does not wear moisturiser. No, fellas. British thinking wears aftershave that hurts. British thinking is old-school, traditional thinking, yeah? Yeah, and if Alexander Fleming's head had been full of modern, Ponce-based, French-based new man thinking, what would have happened, eh, if he hadn't used British thinking? He'd have washed those plates up, wouldn't he? The mould would never have took hold and you'd all be dead from tonsillitis. And that's why we should all say cheers tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to British thinking.
Yeah!
Cheers.
Cheers! My gosh, is he on par? Yeah, that last joke I know I've heard before. He's done it before. Bailey is being a punk. He is a huge critic of almurray, and I don't know why. I love almurray. Bailey does not, but whatever, it's fine. But almurray, ladies and gentlemen, freaking genius. I love it. I absolutely love his humor, and I love that he throws beer in the mix and history in the mix. It's just that combination in my mind. Perfect. If he ever came to the States, I don't think he could tour here. I don't think the jokes would really translate with the American general public. But who knows? I enjoy it. I would love to go see almurray live. I would be laughing my ass off. And I know he would be, taking a piss out of me the whole show. Like, we got an American here. But I don't care. I'd have a good time with it and laugh and let him take a piss out of me. I'd be absolutely honored if almurray just did that. But yeah, great sketch, stand-up routine as always. Almurray's a fucking genius. He is so freaking hilarious. Good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments other British comedians you'd like me to check out, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. With that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.